Hey. Oh no, you can charge your phone here. Go ahead. I'm just like going through my bag. What's wrong? You look like really sad, kind of annoyed maybe. I just noticed because I look the same way when I feel like that. So just, checking on you. You lost your luggage. Sorry, I mean the airline lost your luggage. Yeah, no, they have no idea. Did you have a lot of stuff? I mean, well, that's good that you didn't have a ton of stuff. But are you on your way to your trip or on your way home? Damn, I'm sorry. Well, what are you missing? I only have my carry-on bag, but it's like giant, so I have this huge bag. I might be able to help you out. That's it? Okay, so I don't know if you believe in like fate, but I'm a makeup artist. You probably can't tell because I don't wear makeup. It's not really my thing. But yeah, I'm a makeup artist and I have all my stuff here because I definitely do carry on for all of my stuff when I'm going to an event because of the reasons that you and I are having this discussion right now. So I can do it for you. I literally have everything that you need. Where are you going? Like I was just kind of going through all my stuff because I always have so much stuff. I was like organizing it while I was waiting on my layover. Okay, so like a big deal event. Yeah, well, hey, sit down. Let me get out my stuff. Some of this might take some digging, but I'm sure, like 100% sure that I'll have everything that you need. Yeah, I actually do. I do makeup for different movies. Yeah, so I was actually on my way right now to California. Yeah, so you just happened to cross paths and it worked out. Like literally, this is some of my palettes. It's not even all of them, but I just like bring them all, obviously. So you want like a really bold look? Yeah, listen, I know that you'll take whatever, but I'll do anything you want. What's your dream makeup look? Okay. Yeah? Heck yeah. I'm super good at contouring, so I can definitely do that. What about like eyeshadow? What are you thinking? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That's really easy actually. It'll be like a couple different colors, but it's literally all blending. For sure. Okay, so let me just finish getting out my stuff. It doesn't look like you have like any makeup on right now. Is that correct? Okay. Well, let me just get out I have a ton of bags in here, so I'll have to rummage through to find things, but I'm pretty organized, so I think it's doable within the hour that we have before our flight takes off. I'm just gonna like spread out here. Feel free to go ahead and plug in your phone. I know that's why you came over here in the first place. Okay, so I'm gonna put a moisturizer on you, okay, before we even get started, and we'll just let that soak in, and then we'll kind of go from there, okay? Okay, so just close your eyes. Okay. Perfect. serum on your face. The is this gonna be like an all-night look you're gonna do? Yeah, we want it to definitely not be dry. That will mess up your look really quick, so let's just try to stay away from that. Your skin type. And I'm just gonna rub that in with my hand too, okay? All right, perfect. And I know this sounds insane, but I swear by a good eyelid lift serum, when you're doing the actual application. There we go. Grab a brush and put this on really quick. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to put this here and around like that. Okay, and this is just gonna literally look like it's gonna dry completely clear. Okay. Okay. That's just gonna dry clear, and it'll help to lift that area of your skin to kind of get rid of any dark circles or prevent the dark circles. Going to dot this in a couple areas where you're having dry spots. I'll just dot this on, okay? So that is actually just a special moisturizer. So if you have dry patches on your skin, they don't flake while you have makeup on. Just another kind of movie Hollywood measure, because you don't want any of that while you're on screen. It all shows up like a ton. Okay, so I'm gonna start off the makeup process now. A completely full coverage I'm going to use a full coverage concealer, but I'm going to start with a full coverage foundation. And since we are going to pamper you today, I think we're going to use a designer concealer or a designer foundation. Okay, that's... And I am going to put a primer on you, but I match my primers according to the foundations. Okay, so I'm not going to do that until I pick your foundation out. That'll be that one. That one probably. Let's see. you're pretty tan. Put these up here. Definitely the one I initially got. So I'm gonna use a Chanel foundation on you today. Okay, I'm just gonna dab this onto your skin. And I'll add more as necessary, okay? Let me grab my sponge. Found it. Okay. So I'm going to just dab this in with the sponge, okay? And I'm just gonna go really gently in. With a little bit of concealer, but let me find what we're looking for. I think my concealers are in this bag. Yeah, I have to just travel with so many different products, so it's just a lot sometimes. No, I know I have it. It's not a problem, seriously. Here it is. Okay. That looks perfect to the color. Okay, so I'm just going to dab this on your under eyes, and then around the top of your forehead, and then we'll use this, but we'll also go with the contour after, okay? Now for this, I'm just going to blend this out a little bit with a brush. Sorry, I'm looking for. Goodness, my brushes are all. There we go. I was saying I needed a bigger one than that. And then just over around your hairline. Okay. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more around the hairline, okay? I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of foundation, just to cover up a couple of those areas that we just went over. these just kind of smells a little different. Okay. Don't want to overdo it, so I'm just gonna leave that amount. Go in with the brush this time. I'm just blending around that neckline so you don't have issues with that, where you have like a line. Back up there a little bit. Okay. Alright, so it's looking really good on your face. I am going to just spray some setting spray just for setting the foundation before we go in with anything else. And I will apply more at the end, so don't worry. Okay, so I'm gonna add some powder. That's good. Over top here, just give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm just going to start to with the powder. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I usually put this on actually with a pad, like kind of like a cotton pad, but I was out and I was just gonna grab some when I got there, but it looks good this way. Or you can always use a sponge, as long as you blend. And I'm just gonna let that bake for a minute, and then let's talk about some eyeshadows. Okay, so you want really bold, so let me grab some of my boldest colors. That's definitely not. Okay, so I have the best, most giant palettes of brown eyeshadows that you'll ever see. Okay, so here is every imaginable color of brown. Now I know what you're thinking, you can't do bold with this, but if you are not sure of your outfit yet, this can go with a lot of things, and I can do a ton of really bold looks with this. So if you think about it, like one of the signature looks that I used this palette for was with a Nefertiti look for an Egyptian film, and I did a super bold winged liner, which I could do for you too, and then I could literally use any of these, so that's just a thought. Okay, now if you want to do bold colors that aren't browns, I do have some pinks here. This is a super bright and bold pink, and then I have this chocolate dark truffle that's really pretty also. Again, you don't know what you're wearing, so I would probably shy away from some of these. Okay, so I also have a Biggest Nay purple or a black. Love black eyeliner and eyeshadow looks. Let's see. I have an Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This is a really popular one. Lots of bold colors, of course, because it's a Renaissance look. Okay, take a look at these. So we have some dark reds and pinks. We have some of those dark browns for accent colors. We have a almost like any orange here. We have a red ochre. Okay, so I did one quick swipe with my brush. You can see how bold that one is. We have an antique bronze, a fresco. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool colors there. And just keep going. If you see anything, just stop me. All right. I have a sapphire blue. This one is similar to like the ring, the blue diamond on Titanic. That's what that one reminds me of. Super bold. It would look beautiful with your dark eyes. And let me see here. I have a couple greens I don't recommend. And I have a blue. Also don't recommend for your eye color. So I'm not even going to show you this palette. It's just not the one. And then I do have an In the Flesh MAC palette that honestly is one of my go-tos, but not for bold looks necessarily. But there are some really beautiful dark colors here. So you have your black, you have a dark gray, and then, you know, some of these browns. Like I said, you can definitely go bold with those. So what are you thinking? Yeah, okay. I'm excited. This is, again, one of my favorite looks. So we're going for like that Egyptian eye. Yep. Okay, so let me open this back up. And are there any particular browns that you're drawn to? Some of these almost get purple. You can see a couple of these here, this one, and I can swatch these for you. Okay. So I can do it with the purples, but if you want my recommendation, so what I would do is I would start with this color here, and it does have a, as you can see, a shimmer to it. Okay, I would follow on with this color right here, also some shimmer, but a different shade of brown. And then I would finish in the corners with this really bright shimmer color. And then of course I will do the wing liner out, and then we will come up and back in a little bit. What do you think? And I can swap any of those out if you like a different shade. Yeah. Do you want to do this one in the corner instead? Yeah? Okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to first just brush all of that. Let's see. I made my brush red. I'm gonna brush the powder back off. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Right in these areas, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start with your makeup now, your eye makeup now. All right, so I'm gonna start out, grab my brushes. So you want me to do your brows? Yeah. Let's do those first then, because I don't want to risk messing up your eye makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna just start by using this brush to brush them out, okay? And you want me to fill these in? let me grab my eyebrow stuff in a separate bag. I keep all my eyebrow stuff in here. So I'm gonna do you. 1 second. I want to see. I think I have brunette gel for the brow, but I'd rather use. Gonna start out with a gel, a brunette gel on your brows right there, okay? Okay, got that on there. All right, and I'm just going to start to line your brow on the outside. And I'm just gonna get really close because I'm gonna draw this nice line, okay? Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's just do this side. Alright, so now I'm going to go in. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go over them with this, and this just has a little bit of gel on it, so. Okay, yeah, that's. Let me just. Okay, here we go. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with our. That's good, okay. With this pencil. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I do like that color on your eye, actually. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, and then just one more quick brush. Okay, and then where's my eyebrow thing? Alright, so I'm going to just put some gel, eyebrow gel, on these. Okay, it looks white, but it's gonna go in clear. Okay, so that will ensure these babies do not move, regardless. Literally, they will not move. Okay. Let's continue eye makeup. I'm just gonna put away my eyebrow stuff. And grab a couple brushes here. I'm just getting a few different ones out because this is a 3-part eyeshadow look, so I'll need different brushes for all of that, the parts. Another brush that I really like to use for my eyeshadows. Oh, there it is. All the way in the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with a big brush. And we're gonna start out with that first color that's gonna go all around here, okay? Morphe palette, so it really doesn't have a lot of fallout, but you're gonna get fallout regardless, so you just gotta roll with it, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna start on this eye. Okay. Into that same spot. All right, we're gonna do this really bold. Okay, so now I'm gonna match it on the other side, okay? Just keep your eye closed there, okay? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stop with that color. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna go in with that second color. This brush will work. Okay, we got middle one. So as you can can probably feel this brush is more of a application than a blend, and I will go back over at the end, but right now we just want to pack the color on. Okay, and then I'm going to go back on the other side and do the same thing. Okay, are you ready? Okay, and just a little bit more. While I was doing that, I actually just remembered a palette that I have in my bag, maybe, that I didn't show you, that also has some really pretty browns. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. And you may want to switch out one of your final browns for one of these. I would not judge you. This one is really pretty to do for the final, and this one as well. So either of these would, this one or this one would go with the color that I just did on you. Yep, we can do that one. So I'm just gonna put the Morphe palette away. Okay, let me get my last brush. Okay, I'll use this one. Here we go. I'm going to be really close to the inside of your eye, okay? So just bear with me. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, and I'm going to do just a touch more on both, and then we will blend. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out, and then we'll talk about whether we need to do any additional color, but I think it's looking really good. Colors together because they just complement each other so well. Alright, that's for the eyes, but not your eyeliner, that's just your shadow. I have a black eye crayon that I used when I did that Nefertiti look, and so I'm just going to check and see if I still have it. Yeah, I think I still have it because I have the green one. It came in a 3-pack, and this is the green one. blue. So I'm essentially finding all the ones except the one I need. I have a different liner if I need to, but I'm just trying to find that one. That's the exact one I used in the set. All right, I found it. Thinking, sorry, 1 second, I'm just looking for something else. All right, so I'm gonna start this. I'm going to use the black. All right, and we're just going to go in really close. Okay, and I'm going to start here and then we'll come back, okay? Yeah, these roll up and down, and this one's very, very low right now. There we go. Okay, so. Come back up. And this one's the same. Take a look and tell me if you like it so far. Yeah? Okay. That's exciting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight on your cheeks. And for this look, I'm using a star. This is a gray. Or I could use this pink heart, which has some brown undertones. But it's more. I'm gonna use a bronzer, but I need it to pop, so our other option here is Eclipse or Lyra. Lyra looks really good too. Okay, I'll use Lyra. Let me see if I can find my fan brush. So this is really small, but it's really nice to keep my lines super distinct. Okay, and I'm just gonna go very gently on your cheek. Then this might seem a little odd, but it'll look gorgeous. I'm gonna add some highlight powder that is black on the, just here above the brow bone, on the brow bone, and that is for a really beautiful highlight look up there. Just a touch. This is actually called Not Your Basic Witch. It's a Wet and Wild powder, highlight powder. Okay, so now let's get you the bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with the Hoola Benefit bronzer in this beautiful brown. And I'm just gonna right there. And then I'm just going to do the same thing over here. Sorry. All right, perfect. Yeah, I was thinking about, yeah, I'm going to do that actually. So I'm going to put some lipstick or gloss, depending on what you want, on your lips, but then I'm going to use this to highlight your Willow's Peak, or whatever it's called, because I love that. When it's done right, it looks so good. Okay, so we've got that done. We need to talk about your, do you want lashes or just mascara? Have you ever used lashes before? Okay, I wouldn't try them now. I would just try them at some point, and whenever you try them, do a couple days with fake, or maybe even just a day, because if you put them on now, it's just gonna feel really heavy and you're gonna blink weird and it's gonna be not good. All right, so let's do a mascara for you. I'm gonna do a really good mascara for you. Do you have a particular one that you like? Okay. Yeah, you like a vegan, very, okay. Do you have a sensitive eyes? Gotcha. Yep. I know just the thing. This it? No. Here it is. Okay, so this is an Honest mascara. It's a really good one. It has a primer and then the actual mascara. So I'm gonna just start with that. Okay, and I'm gonna just go in on your eyelashes. Okay, and get that other one. I love this wand. It's a really good one, actually. So okay, let that just dry before we go in with another one. Let's talk about some lip products. So I would prefer to put a darker lip on you. So I'll show you a few and then you can kind of give me your feedback. So I have a maroon. This one is It Girl. This is a Savvy Minerals by Young Living. Dark mauve with some brown undertones. I also have the Almay Reddish Brown. We want to do something dark and brown undertone type of thing. So I also have this one. It's Molasses, would look gorgeous, and it does look a little bit lighter than it actually is. You can see it's pretty dark. You like that one? Okay, let me show you a few others. I'd like to give you at least one lip gloss option if we can. No, I don't like that one. Okay, how about this? This one actually. Okay, this is a Savvy Minerals too, but it is a reddish brown gloss. Like that. And I can always do the lipstick and then go in here in this area with the gloss, blend it out, and then do your, want to do that? Okay, so I'm gonna start with your lipstick. Okay, so just keep your lips and then I'm just going to go in with this gloss. Okay, go. Perfect. And then I'm going to use this one and just do a section of your top of your lip. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other part of your eyelashes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Them super long and gorgeous, defined. Yeah, this wand is really, really good. I love this wand. Just a little bit more, okay? Okay. Perfect. Alright, so let me see if there's anything else possibly be missing. Okay, we did your shadow, bronzer, blush, lip, brow. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit extra contour around the top of your forehead, okay? Yeah, I just want a little bit more contrast against your hairline. It's my fault. Okay, so are you ready? do your setting spray. That looks good. Let me just find the setting spray here. Sorry, I just had it too. There we go. Okay, so just throw my makeup back in here really quick. Take a look, see if there's anything that you want me to touch back up or that you think I missed. You love it? I am so happy. Look, it was so nice to meet you. I'm gonna get all this together and then jump on my plane, but I hope you have a safe flight and I hope that this made your day a little bit better. Okay,